I am Nicholas Edmonds and I have a son, Cash, who has a rare movement disorder which is similar to cerebral palsy and epilepsy. We've been on quite the journey with him, as you can imagine. And when he was diagnosed, Zach was 4, and of course that's the time where kids especially love to go to playgrounds. It's very difficult because there was nothing that would include Cash. He had just learnt to use a walker. He hated using a wheelchair, so we had a buggy for him, and he would just sit in the buggy, and it was boring. Years ago, we approached the council and asked if we could have a disability swing, and we were told that there was no funding, so come back to us when we redo the park. A couple of years ago, we saw that this park was being renovated. We had known a young boy that had fundraised for disability swings. We approached his mother and she said, "We've got some, we'll give you one for your park." That started our process with the council. The council worked really beautifully with Creo and they have exceeded our expectations. We've really taken into account everything that we possibly can to make sure that this is fully accessible and inclusive to children. It suits not just children with disabilities. It's not just a park where a child with a disability can come to. In fact, this park is always full with all sorts of children because every piece of equipment is a playable piece of equipment. We have sensory play, which is a great height for when you're sitting in a wheelchair, or again if you've got a walker. They make sound and they're exciting things to do. Even the slide doesn't have stairs, so there's also a ramp to get to the slide so those children can push their walker up or get their wheelchair up and go down the slide, and mum and dad can easily meet them down the bottom. People that designed it for us also made sure that the colours were good for children. We've really taken into account everything that we possibly can to make sure that this is fully accessible and inclusive. Cash and I could not be any more grateful for the Creo team to come on board and help our vision become a reality. So thank you guys, you have surpassed our expectations.